All season long, we've been bringing you interviews of student athletes here at Marquette that have won state championships and have been Mr. Basketball finalists, but none have had the hoopla and notoriety surrounding them as Vander Blue. Vander, thanks for joining us here, man.
No problem.
Haven't even put on the Golden Eagle uniform, but all the fans want to know, what you're anticipating here at Marquette. I got to ask you, though, such a great high school career. What have you taken away from your experiences at Madison Memorial?
Great coaching, great teammates, and just a great tradition there. And we're all about winning there. And when you win, you get a lot of publicity, and everybody looks at the kids who are winning. And I learned a lot through my career at Madison Memorial, but now I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things and try to bring that winning tradition here.
A lot of people are counting on you. This is a very rabid fan base here at Marquette. Do you feel the pressure of knowing that you are the most highly touted, highly ranked prospect here since Doc Rivers here? Do you feel a little pressure on your shoulders?
Pressure, just another word. I don't let it get to me, and I'm kind of excited because I got a lot of people behind me. So I'm just ready for the ride, the adventure. I know I'm going to have my rough times as a freshman, but I want to look past that and just get better every day and try to make sure Marquette, we can get better. We can get to some Elite Eights, some Final Fours, just get everybody around here excited and just get back to what we can do best, like when Dwayne Wade was here, and just have a lot of fun with this whole thing.
You sound like a fan of the program, and I think that echoes about everything that every Marquette fan has to say. And you said you have people in your corner. I know these guys. We've talked to a few of them. When you signed, they commented and said, we're excited to have this kind of guy, but we're focused on the season. When the season was over, they were quick to comment and say, we can't wait till Vander gets here, and these great recruits that we have coming in. Watching what they did at the end of the season and now talking and hanging out with them and seeing them every once in a while, are you excited about growing in a relationship with these great players at Marquette?
Oh yeah, it's like we are brothers over here. It's fun. We click right away. Like the first time I met some of the guys, it was like we met each other before. Yeah. None of us are strangers, and everybody talks about now that we think we got all the pieces now to really make a run at this thing in the Big East and the NCAA tournament. So now it's just about us getting better every day individually and as a team, just coming to work hard every day and just try to put W's on the board. It's not going to be about one person. It's not going to be my show. It's not going to be just Jimmy's show. It's not going to be anybody's show. It's just going to be a team effort. And all we care about at the end is just winning.
The humility, I think, is something Buzz Williams always talks about. What have you gotten to know about Buzz, and what's your relationship with him been like so far here in the recruiting process now that you're finally going to be a Golden Eagle, everything's set in stone? What are you and Buzz like here?
He's real down to earth, and I can tell he's a competitor just like me. He tried to play me in golf, and I'm not a good golfer.
He tried to play you in golf?
Yeah, I told him I didn't want to play. I'm not a Tiger, man. If I could play, I would have took him down. I told him to play me in bowling, but he didn't want to go there either. But
he wouldn't take you out in bowling, anything like that? He's scared of the golf course?
He's scared of me in the owls. I'm pretty good in bowling, but he's just a competitor, and he wants to win. He's down to earth, and he's not about shortcutting anything. He wants you to go the hard route, get better, become a man, and I feel that's the reason I really came here, because I know I can get a good education here, I can excel my basketball skills, and I can become a better man once I leave here.
You and I talked back, it was the week you signed, and you told me that. You said, Buzz is such a good person. He's someone my family liked to be, around and everything, and that was a huge factor in coming to Marquette. Looking at it now in hindsight, you've made this decision. It seems like you're very comfortable, and going forth, you spoke about getting to the Elite Eight, getting to the level that Dwayne Wade set for this program. What is it going to take to get Marquette to that elite level? You said you're an elite level player coming in here. Jimmy Butler is an elite level player, all Big East honorable mention. How's it going to all come together? What does it take to get to that next level, you think?
We just got to be dogs. We just got to want it more than anybody that steps on the court with us. We got to show people from tip-off that there's going to be a dog fight. It's not going to be a cakewalk when you're playing us. I want people to see us on the schedule and say, do we really have to play them? Because they're just scavengers. They dive on the floor, they work hard, get the fans involved. I want the Bradley Center to be the hardest place to play in next year. And we're just gonna set our standards high. We're gonna set goals. I want to achieve, I should say, if we set 10 goals, I want to achieve 9 out of 10. Yeah. And that's including like Elite Eights, making it to the big stage. We are a Big East school, and I feel that we can play with anybody. We got all the pieces now. Chris O'Toole is looking real nice right now, real strong, finishing, and I really feel that we're going to be trouble.
You think Chris is coming along, DJO has made strides, Jimmy was perhaps one of the most improved players in the toughest conference in America. I spoke to DJO last week, and I said, what's it going to be like to have the combination of playing with Junior Cadogan healthy in the backcourt? And then I spoke to Junior. I said, you might play alongside two of the best guards in the entire Big East. Again, the toughest conference in the nation. Speaking of you and Darius Johnson-Odom, Are you looking forward to playing in the backcourt with a guy like Darius? I mean, you could see what he did this season.
Oh yeah, I mean, just playing with him before and open gyms and seeing how he can consistently knock down a three, that's always a good thing. Whenever we need a three-pointer, we can just go to DJO, and that's always a good thing. But I still wouldn't say I'm one of the best guards in the Big East yet because I haven't played a game yet. But I mean, I'm gonna come there as prepared as I can. I'm gonna work as hard as anybody this summer to make sure I get my strength right, everything, work on my weaknesses. I mean, because everybody's not perfect, and I want to have limited weaknesses because if my game becomes more unique and teams have to really think about how could they stop me, because 9 times out of 10, I want the ball in my hand. I want to make plays for the team, put people in position to score, and just control the tempo of the game. So when people have to plan on how to take me out the game, they always usually forget about somebody else, a sleeper, and then that's when you see like DJO putting up 25, Jimmy putting up 25, and other players coming in through, and we getting wins.
I don't want to aid other scouting reports of Big East teams here. You said, you know, your style's going to have to be unique. Teams are going to have to focus on trying to shut you down. If there's one player in the NBA and the NCAA, someone from the past, that you try to emulate your game after, who would that be?
Well, my favorite player, hands down, LeBron James. I mean, I sit and watch YouTube videos of LeBron, just how he reads defenses, because when I'm pretty much in high school, a lot of the teams, scouting reports was ways to stop me. So I want to see how he attacked double teams, how he always found open players, and how he finishes, because in this league now, you can't go like in high school, just go into the basket, trying to be pretty, finger rolling, because then you're either going to end up on the ground or your shot going to be in the bleacher somewhere. So, I mean, I just want to attack the rim hard, and I just watch how he does everything, how his speed, having that height and that size, but still able to move that fast and change directions fast. And I've been watching a lot of John Wall, too, how he adapted to the college.
Pretty special player, isn't he?
Yeah, how he adapted to the college game with his speed and how he's able to get his teammates involved, because he's a big point guard, too, and playing with a lot of talent on his team, too, getting everybody the ball and everybody not upset with each other. That was a real special thing that he did. And, I mean, Kentucky might be nice next year, too, if he comes back.
For sure. Well, lastly, before I let you go here, I want to know, have you spoken to Jamil Jones or any other recruiting pieces that have come into Marquette that are going to be in there with you? Do you have a relationship with them set up yet? Have you spoken to them?
Oh yeah, Actually, I'm playing in an All-Star game this weekend with Jamil in Florida, and I talk to Reggie Smith from Chicago almost every day. We text.
Really?
And I mean, we're all excited. Everybody wants to get here because, like you said, word on campus is probably one of the better recruiting classes to come in here. And I mean, I haven't talked too much to the guy Jay Crowder, but I hear he's a really nice player. And we got all the pieces, and everybody's excited. I mean, I'm anxious. I can't wait. I can't wait to graduate from high school. It's like a drag now. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to get up out of here. And this summer I got my USA thing I'm going to, and
what's that going to be?
The FIBA games.
Oh, right.
On the 18 and under team. I got to go out there in San Antonio for a month before I make it here. So I'm excited for that, to get an opportunity to do something like that. And it's just, I got a fun summer coming ahead of me, and I'm ready to make it happen. I'm ready to put on that Golden Eagle jersey and just get this thing rolling, because it's what everybody's waiting for. And I mean, I got my calendar set. I'm ready to play, and I hope that everybody's excited to see what's about to take place here, because, like I said, we're not going to settle to lose. I mean, we all about W's, whatever it takes. I mean, full court defense, diving on the floors, getting the crowd. I play off the crowd. I love when the crowd's in the game. I like to get the crowd into it. I mean, just having fun. I love how Coach Buzz is so into the games, too. I love coaches that do that. You seen when he was doing the dance or whatever.
What did you think of that when you saw that?
That was hilarious. I watched it like 10 times. I sent them a text like, wow, that's what I like. I love it, because I love when coaches are into the game, because that gives me more energy and fire and passion when the coach is in the game, telling you, pushing you. It's just a good thing here, man. It's a good situation, and I would never change my decision even if I had the chance.
Spoken like a true guy that's about to come into a program and make a difference here, Vander. Thank you so much for joining us and taking the time to come out here.
All right. No problem.
What number are you going to wear?
Number 2. I'll be number 2 next year.
All right. Following the footsteps of Maurice Hack, a pretty special player himself.
Yeah, I think we're going to look alike, because I wear a sleeve, too.
Do you?
So we both going to have a sleeve on, light skin with tattoos, but I think I look a little better than him. So.
Any other flair? You just going with the sleeve there?
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the sleeve.
Okay.
Who knows? I mean, I like to mess around and play. I might wear wristbands or something just to play around, but we all about business, though. Don't let let it fool you. I like to pull. I might pull a mohawk next. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
All right, sounds good, Vander. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
For Vander Blue, Brad Galli here in Studio 7 of Johnson Hall on the campus of Marquette University.